Breakfast on Midlands 183 with thanks to Tullamore Credit Union's current account, tullamorecu.ie. Your bad dad gags with Find Local Jobs. Proclaim your weekend and find your perfect work-life balance at findlocaljobs.ie.
Big news in bad dad gag world.
Hola, Senor Dunne.
Gracias. ¿Qué tal?
I don't know, go on.
Okay.
That's all I have.
Yeah, big news. We can't say anything yet, though. Hopefully next week. Fingers crossed. I'm bursting with excitement here.
I'm dying to find out what you're on about.
Yeah. Anyway, Brian got in touch. He said, lads, my boss said he's going to fire the employee with the worst posture. I have a hunch it might be me.
Oh.
Damo said, I'm trying to remember the French word for white, but my mind just keeps going blanc. Yes! You nailed it, David. Well done.
I don't know Spanish, but I do know French.
I do know the white in French.
That's it.
Did I tell you a friend of mine got in touch and he says, can I set up a cloning lab in your home?
A cloning lab?
Yeah. I said, sure, look, make yourself at home. But he called me this morning. He's so excited. The experiment finally paid off. He's so excited. He's beside himself.
God almighty.
Knocked it out. David, you are on fire.
I know.
Morning.
I'm just predicting the future, fire. Left, right and centre.
No, there you go. You know, a lot of people swore I would never get over my obsession with Phil Collins. You know that?
Go on.
But take a good look at me now.
Oh, wow. Giddy with Friday.
Oh, yeah. With Friday and that result last night just has me all over the shop.
It just changes the mood of the nation, doesn't it?
Brilliant. Absolutely. Yeah. Leslie got in touch as well. Morning, Leslie. He said, what did the penguin get from the genie in the bottle?
Great question.
He got 3 fishes. Leslie. Leslie, you're better than that. You are better than that. Come on now. Robin Burr got in touch and he said, I sent my hearing aids off to be serviced 3 weeks ago.
You haven't heard back? Yes. Unbelievable.
David, you are flying.
Folks, I don't have these jokes in front of me.
I can confirm that. Yeah. He doesn't. Amazing. Georgie said, lads, I dropped golf tees out of my pocket when I got out of my car the other day. A lady came up to me and handed them back. She asked, what are they for? I said, you put your balls on them before you drive. She said, wow, BMW think of everything. Thanks, Georgie.
Wow.
Lads, do you know people in Dubai don't like the Flintstones?
But the people in Abu Dhabi do. Oh my God.
David, you are flying.
I might not know lyrics, but God almighty do I know punchlines today.
I'm telling you, I think you're doing bad dad gags too long. You know that? Yeah. It's starting to become a competition with you.
Probably telling the jokes in my sleep.
After ignoring you for 20 minutes, you'd be surprised how quickly employees at B&Q assist you when you try to start a chainsaw.
That's one I did not see coming.
There you go. Yeah, if you're looking for advice on paint, whip out a chainsaw and they'll come over.
What does this do?
Porig said, I had a dream I was at work, so when I woke up I rang in sick. There's no way I'm going in twice today. Are you all right? David just fell.
No, I didn't fall. The headphones fell.
Right, okay.
The very valuable headphones I can't afford to replace.
Right, let's give you one more. What do you call a Brazilian man with an artificial foot?
Oh, God almighty, I don't know.
Roberto. What do you call a Brazilian man with an artificial foot who just got his car stolen?
I don't know.
Roberto Carlos.
Jesus. Oh, good old Roberto Carlos.
David, I think I need a Rennie after all those jokes. I have indigestion.
I need a weekend after all of that.
There you go, the weekend's in front of you. Have a good one.
Let's do it.
No radio? It's fine. You can get the full show Monday to Friday from 6:30am to 9 on midlands103.com, or you can download the free app from, I don't know, wherever you get your apps, I suppose. All the others, the Coronas, Midlands 103. 21 minutes past 7. Good morning. It is Tuesday. Do you know what that means? It's time to get a caffeine kick. It's time to brew you up a coffee or an espresso or a latte or one of those. with our actual caffeine kick. This is the equivalent of getting a coffee in the morning. It's a brain teaser. And this will get your old grey matter up and running. Trust me. Give it a bash. Send me the answer, followed by your name and location, 083 30 10 103. Get it right, get on the honours list. Have a listen to this. Which common 6-letter English word is the only one that ends with the letters MT? Have a think about it. Breakfast with Peter Dunne on Midlands 103. Weekday mornings from 6:30 a.m. These are the highlights. The cook, she moves in her own way. It's Midlands 103. Good morning, Peter Dunne with you. It is 7:20. So I'm absolutely delighted to welcome along today the legendary, the illusionist, the magician. I'm sure there's an awful lot more names for you, Keith Barry. What do you think?
Yeah, brain hacker is the one that people are going by. But you listen, I'm not precious about it. You can call me whatever you want. Hypnotist, brain hacker, speaker, whatever you want to call me.
Brilliant. Love it. You wear many hats. And I can't believe you're 25 years on the go. 25 years.
Yeah, it's mental. I'm 49 now and I jumped full time into this crazy world that I'm in when I was 23. So I'm 25 years now on the road, which is quite bizarre to think of it like that. And yeah, I'm celebrating the 25th year, as you know, by bringing my new tour on the road. It's called Unhinged, and it is completely unhinged, I can tell you.
Brilliant. And what makes it different from the previous shows you've done?
Yes, look, it's easy for somebody like me to, after 25 years to just put the best of together, but I decided not to do that. So, for example, I've never brought live animals on tour before, and you can see behind me here, you're watching, they're my stunt guinea pigs. So I have 2 stunt guinea pigs, hopefully what they're supposed to do in the context of a mad, wild, unhinged performance.
Brilliant.
And then also, I've got a stunt scorpion coming on the road, and let's just say the stunt scorpion involves... Here, I'll show them to you. Give me a second. The stunt scorpion involves... let's just say, I'm not going to give too much away, but my mouth, gaffer tape, handcuffs, and a Rubik's Cube.
Oh my goodness.
So here is my stunt scorpion.
The stunt scorpion.
And by the way, all these animals are very well looked after.
Okay.
They're very well trained, so there's no harm coming to the animals. So let's see.
Oh my goodness.
Fluffy the scorpion.
Wow.
So this is an Asian forest scorpion. And if you just imagine where he's going and gaffer tape. And there's a whole thing happening with Fluffy the scorpion. So it's Fluffy the scorpion, and Venom is my main stunt guinea pig. So Fluffy Venom.
Fluffy Venom. That is brilliant. So you have to bring them with you wherever you go to do your shows, Keith.
Yeah. And then what makes it different is I'm bringing hypnosis back into my show. I haven't done hypnosis in over 10 years. So if you can imagine, every night I'm going to have a sing-off between the Spice Girls Boy Zone and a Chinese rap star called Yin Yang. However, the difference is, of course, the 5 people in the Spice Girls are going to be your brothers, your fathers. The men out there are going to become the Spice Girls. And 4 females are going to become Boy Zone. And then some randomer is going to become Yin Yang. And I'm having a seance every night where we're going to contact my dead father. So I'm bringing my dad on tour. He died January 25th this year. And on his dying deathbed, he loved all the dark stuff. And he had a twisted sense of humor. And he said, bring me on tour, Keith. I said, what do you mean, Dad, bring you on tour? And he said, bring my ashes on tour, do a seance, and see if you can contact me for the crack. And listen, just hands up. I don't believe in psychics. I don't believe anybody can contact the dead, but we're going to do it anyway. So you never know what could happen. I could end up contacting people in the audience as dead relatives. My dad could come back to haunt us. So it's a roller coaster ride, right? So it's like pushing people over the edge of a cliff, making them scared, frightened, making them laugh. And then also there's an empowerment piece in the show where I give people a moment, a hypnotic moment, where they get over a fear or a phobia or something that they want to improve in their lives. I've got a 5-minute brain hack in the show that will work on everybody to better their lives. So it's a laugh a minute. It's scary, it's bizarre, and it is simply unhinged.
And you're coming to the Mullingar Park Hotel on January 3rd. And if anybody wants to get tickets, they can just check out keithbarry.com. And I do want to chat to you about one of my favourite movies of all time, Now You See Me. We'll do it in a few minutes. Keith, hang about, will you?
Deadly, thanks so much.
The best way to wake up. Breakfast with Peter Dunne.
Yeah, gets me in a good mood.
On Midlands 103.
Get this show in full Monday to Friday from 6:30 a.m. to 9 on Midlands 103.
In Westmeath, it's busy in Mullingar this morning. You'll meet delays coming off the N4 at both junctions junctions 15 and 16. We're also seeing heavy traffic approaching Athlone from the N62 northbound and the N55, the Ballymahon Road southbound. Southbound traffic on the N80 towards Portlaoise is heavy at the moment, particularly as you get into the town on Coote Street. There's also delays being registered around the Ballyfin Road and Grattan Street from Knockmay onto the Market Square roundabout. The Dublin Road and the Stradbally Road are busy as ever. The N77 through Abbey Leaks. The N52 Ring Road around Tullamore, heavy traffic approaching the Cloncollig roundabout. Traffic in the town very slow moving, particularly Harbour Street this morning. You will meet delays there as well. Midlands traffic with Joe Malin Motors in Portlaoise. Explore the all-new Dacia Big Star. Joe Malin Motors, a spacious and well-equipped new 5-seater hybrid SUV. Visit joemalinmotors.ie.
Thanking you very much, David. It's Wednesday the 19th of November in this year 2025. It's time to check out the fantastic facts that absolutely blow your mind.
Excellent.
Let's educate the people. David, did you know made in China stickers? You know the way you see little stickers?
Where are they made?
They're made in Korea. Even the label about where things are made isn't where it says it's made.
That's it's a bit chef's kiss, that one.
Yeah, it's cheaper to make them in Korea.
To say we live in a globalised world, what an understatement that is.
Do you know there's a jellyfish that can technically live forever?
No way.
It regenerates itself.
Oh, that's impressive.
That is very impressive. Yeah.
Akin to the cockroach who can live without a head until it runs out of water in its system.
Yeah, dies of thirst. Yeah. There you go. So,
we're pretty basic when compared to jellyfish and cockroaches.
Oh yeah, we're delicate creatures.
Chop a fingernail off and we're in bits, like.
True. Yeah, we're in ribbons. Speaking of fingers, by the way, or like little fingers, I did damage to mine there recently.
That's why I said fingernail. I just saw you've got a little finger cast on.
I do. I have just kind of little, I don't know what you call it, like the little stick.
A pinky protector.
The worst superhero name ever. I am the pinky protector.
PP on your on your chest.
I don't have PP on my chest.
I hope
Go away
not.
with that.
Fantastic facts. Come on.
Yes. If you lose your little finger, you lose about 50% of your hand strength. Despite the fact it's only like 20% of your hand.
You looked at your own hand and you calculated that is 20% of my hand.
Thumb included.
Well, 1/5 is indeed 20%.
Thank
so
you, David.
fair enough. Yeah.
You lose half the strength, and I noticed it actually because I hurt that's not major, but you go to do stuff and you just keep tweaking your finger. You have to keep taking this little cast off to like open
because
doors
the rest of the
stuff.
fingers just don't do it. It's similar. Apparently, if you lose your baby toe, your ability to balance gone completely.
Oh, true. You're right. Yeah,
it's a stabilizing toe.
Yeah,
and presumably, that's impressive, isn't it?
It is. Yeah,
good things come in small packages.
Baby fingers, baby toes, they're the unsung heroes of the human anatomy. They're basically like the Dennis Irwin of your body.
8 out of 10 every day.
100%. And they, once they're not there, you notice it. Dennis Irwin, I know you listen to the show, okay? So just a big shout to you, my friend.
In this one conversation, we've covered 20%, 1/5, 8 out of 10, 100%.
We are not finished yet. Speaking of numbers.
Oh, God.
Yes, it takes 9 hours, 36 minutes and 10 seconds to reach row 1,048,576 in Excel. By just holding down the down arrow.
9.5 hours?
Just over 9.5 hours, yeah. By just holding down the down arrow on Excel spreadsheets. That's how long it'll take.
It's deeply concerning that someone did that.
Or you can just hit control and down arrow and then you're right to the bottom.
Oh, you've just taught me something new.
Blew your mind. That's what we do on Fantastic
Facts. I'm going to be able to use that in the future to find the bottom of the Excel sheet.
Hiding information on your colleagues. It's in the spreadsheet. It's in the spreadsheet,
told you.
clearly.
Just scroll down for 9.5 hours.
Do you know Nutella uses around a quarter of the world's hazelnuts?
Good God.
Yeah, there you go. They're responsible for that. One spread, single-handedly keeping hazelnuts employed globally.
Well, I mean, just on that, do you remember there was this obsession with Dubai chocolate?
Oh, yeah.
That caused a worldwide shortage of pistachio nuts.
Oh, pistachios, yeah.
Yeah, it's this is crazy stuff.
A
You know?
worldwide shortage.
Yeah.
Because
Now,
of the popularity.
it's stabilised because it's not a viral trend anymore. Of
course,
For a hot minute there, we ran out of pistachio nuts across the planet. So, folks, what I'm saying is just consume Nutella and other hazelnut spreads in a responsible fashion.
Consume nuts responsibly.
Exactly.
Nice one. Let's give you one more. Do you know hot water freezes faster than cold water?
Stop.
Yeah, it's called the Mpemba effect. So, yeah, well, actually, scientists treat this like universe weird party trick. But it's a handy little trick if, let's say, you have a bottle or a can of lemonade and you like cold lemonade.
Yeah, I do.
You know,
Yeah.
rather than warm
100%,
lemonade.
yeah.
And you didn't put it in the fridge in time. So what you do is you get like a kitchen towel, wrap it around your bottle or can of lemonade, and you put warm water on it, stick it in the freezer. 5 minutes later, you'll have a nice ice cold
Lemonade.
lemonade. Yes.
Lemonade.
There you go.
Okay, I'll try that this weekend when I have a nice, cool lemonade.
Lemonade. Exactly, yeah.
All right.
God bless science. No radio? It's fine. You can get the full show Monday to Friday from 6:30am to 9 on Midlands103.com, or you can download the free app from, I don't know, wherever you get your apps, I suppose. Kylie spinning around with Midlands 103. Cheer about the elderly French cyclist. He fell 39 metres into a ravine and he survived for 3 days before being rescued. He had nothing but red wine to drink. He's 77 years of age and he'd recently been to his local shop. He fell down this rocky slope near Saint-Julien-des-Points, about 20 kilometres from Montpellier. So he landed near a riverbank and he was eventually found by road workers. Shocking. But the pensioner said to be doing well, and his survival has been called a miracle. 3 days with nothing but red wine. I'm calling him a lucky...
At Cloud9, we believe your furniture...
Breakfast with Peter Dunne on Midlands 103, weekday mornings from 6:30am. These are the highlights. David, how are you today?
Tip top.
Thanking you.
Ish.
Okay, ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm struggling with a bit of a head cold.
All right. But apart from that, you're all right. Yeah.
Not too bad. Thanks for asking. How are you?
Thank you for asking. I'm 6'7".
Oh, for God, don't. No,
6'7".
stop.
6'7".
God.
You know where I'm coming from here, yeah?
Every day of my life, 6'7".
Oh, really? Is that... Okay, that's something you're bombarded with as well, is it?
Non-stop.
Well, you'd be delighted to know. I know you love when new things enter the dictionary.
Oh, it's my favourite thing in the world, yeah.
6'7" has been entered into the dictionary.
What is the dictionary definition for this? Because my child can barely define it despite saying it every day.
That's the beauty part. So, you know, mammies and daddies, granny and granddads all across the Midlands and teachers are sick to death of 6'7".
Yeah.
6'7". 6'7". And you have to do the hands as well, as if you're
I know,
weighing up
that's
for two.
it.
Yeah, 6'7". It means absolutely nothing at all. That's the joke. It means nothing. So people are wondering, is it slang for something? Is it something you're not telling us or whatever? It's brain rot. It's nothing.
It's a byproduct or a byword for I don't know what to say.
Kind of, yeah, like meh, or whatever. So 6'7". So parents, don't be worrying about it. It's literally nothing. I've seen pumpkins carved with 6 and 7 on them.
Oh my God.
Yeah, over the weekend.
Like just etymologically, right?
Whoa,
where do we get...
Whoa. Big word alert. Hold on. Right. Okay. Etymology.
Right? You know, like you look at a word, where did that word come from? And you can trace it back. So like, say for instance, lithos in Greek is stone, but we have monolith in English, which is...
Okay, there's the link.
Yeah,
right,
exactly. 6'7" can't mean I don't know, or there's just no there's no word line history. It's because some moron in a video said 6'7" with shaky hands.
His name is Skrilla.
Good man, Skrilla.
And he's a rapper, and the song is called Doot Doot.
I actually am done. Okay.
So he repeats this, and it just kind of, it snowballed. But it got me thinking, actually, because you're a commentator, you've commentated on many football matches.
Sure.
Have you ever used the term, they're at 6s and 7s?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Okay.
No.
Okay. So, full disclosure, I don't know what it means. Or full disclosure, I don't know where it came from, but I can guarantee you there is a logical 6 or 7 related thing behind it.
It's kind of, they're at nothing or they're risking something or whatever. They're at sixes and sevens.
They don't know if they're
all
coming
over
or
the
going.
place. Exactly. Yeah. That's what it means, yeah. Do you want to explain the offside rule, or do you want me to not embarrass you on that?
You can't pass it to the person if they're beyond the last defender.
Very good. Simple as.
Yeah.
Nice one. But I reckon I have a way that we can stop this 6-7 nonsense.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to start using it.
Well, that does work, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're going to go to the kids, 6-7, and they're just going to go, no, sick of this now. You've ruined it on us.
Some temporary pain for some permanent gain.
I like it.
Okay, let's do that.
David, 6-7.
6-7, Peter.
Breakfast with Peter Dunne on Midlands 103. Weekday mornings from 6:30 a.m. These are the highlights. Amble, Socrates smiled, Midlands 103. Good morning, it's Peter with you. Got some gossip for you. Paul McCartney's been reflecting on life after the Beatles, and he admits he didn't really know how to be in a band once they split back in 1970. So he's released a new book called Wings, the story of a band on a run. So he says forming the Wings was a way to start fresh, but it took him a while to figure it out. Now, as you know, they went on to release 7 albums in the end, and great hits like Band on the Run and Live and Let Die, cementing their place in post-Beatles history. Alan Hughes has confirmed that Twink will perform a K-pop hit at his Christmas panto next month. So 74-year-old Twink will belt out Golden, yes, that Golden, as a hologram in the grand finale of Cinderella at Dublin's National Stadium. And he said it's going to be pure magic, with the performance pre-recorded to close the show in true fairy godmother fashion. And finally, Halloween might just be over, but Mariah Carey is officially defrosted, yeah? She's at it again. The Queen of Christmas, as she calls herself. She posted her annual video declaring it's time. Meaning, all I want for Christmas is you is now fair game in every shop, cafe and petrol station across the Midlands. Brace yourself, the jingle bells are back. Don't worry, you won't hear Christmas music on Midlands 103, not yet. Oh no, not yet, we wouldn't do that yet. How did Caffeine Kick go down, by the way, speaking of cafes? Well, how are we looking? Ooh, few people struggling with this one. Let's give it to you again. Have a listen to your Caffeine Kick and give me the answer, followed by your name and location to 083 30 10 103. Get it right, get on the honours list. Which common 6-letter English word is the only one that ends with the letters MT? Give it a go. 083 30 10 103. No radio? It's fine. You can get the full show Monday to Friday from 6:30 a.m. to 9 on Midlands103.com, or you can download the free app from, I don't know, wherever you get your apps, I suppose. It's Moncrief. I'll be there keeping you warm. Midlands 103. We are joined at the breakfast show this morning by none other than Keith Barry. You're very welcome along to breakfast on Midlands 103, Keith.
Thanks so much for having me. It's great to be here.
One of my favourite movies, Now You See Me. I absolutely love it. And of course, you had the pleasure of working with the likes of Woody Harrelson, with the likes of Morgan Freeman, Michael Caine. What was that like?
It was a pinch me moment, if you want to call it that. So on Now You See Me 1, I was brought in to mainly work with Woody Harrelson on how to teach him to become a mentalist and hypnotist in the movie. So I was on set in New Orleans for that one, and it was amazing because we had some amazing fun times in New Orleans. And look, I got to hang out with Woody Harrelson. What's cooler than that? You know, I got a drink with him in New Orleans, which is even better, right? We went out a couple of nights out. And then when Now You See Me 2 was coming up, they ran me from day zero. So I worked from day zero on the script. So I worked with Ed Solomon for a year, and I was writing directly into the script, all of the magic and the mentalism and the hypnotism. And then they asked me to go on set for all of the filming. So I lived in London for 3 months. I was on set in Longcross Studios in London. That's where it was shot. That's when I got to meet like Morgan Freeman, and I was working very closely with like Jesse Eisenberg and all of the other actors. So that was a fascinating experience, and it was an amazing moment to meet Morgan Freeman, and he challenged me actually to read his mind. He literally looked at me, like Woody Harrelson introduced me and said, Keith wrote all of the magic and mentalism for the movie and he can read minds. And that's a strange thing for somebody to say about me, because I actually say I can hack brains, but I can't read minds. That's two separate things. But ultimately, anyway, Morgan Freeman said to me, I challenge you to read my mind. And I was like, Okay. And I got really nervous, I'm not going to lie, because it's Morgan Freeman. But ultimately, I told him about a childhood friend of his called Boo Boo that he hadn't seen or thought about in about 60 years. And he freaked out. Like, he lost his mind. Like, it was one of my favourite moments. And actually, John Chu, the director, captured that moment on camera. So I've got that framed inside. You can find the photo on my Instagram page, actually. It's up there.
Do you ever take time off, or do you find yourself in Aldi looking at somebody going, I know she's going to buy milk, I bet you I can see now she's going to buy milk?
I can switch off that part of my brain when I need to, because like everybody, I need to defrag. So for me, yeah, look, I switch it on and switch it off when needed, because otherwise it gets exhausting going around Aldi or Lidl or wherever you do shop. Like, I'm going through airports all the time. Like, I'm literally just back from Sweden like 20 minutes ago, right? And when I go through an airport, if I switch it on, I'm hacking brains the whole way through, but it gets exhausting. So I switch it off, and my defrag time is fishing, actually. I love to go fishing. So that's where I really empty my brain.
And you love to come to the Midlands as well when you do a spot of fishing. Where's the best spot?
Well, I've got a couple of spots, but a fisherman never gives away his spot. But you might have heard a story about where I was, so you can say it so I don't get into trouble for saying where I was fishing.
I heard you were brought to Collinstown for a bit of fishing in Loch Lane. Lovely lake, absolutely beautiful. And then you managed to find another watering hole there not too far from it and engage the locals for a while, I hear.
Yeah, it was great crack. Jerry Kelly, and I know you know Jerry, he's a great friend. So Jerry does a lot of fishing as well. So he brought me down there. And yes, we partook in a couple of beverages after the fishing, which always leads me to end up doing mentalism and brain hacking off the cuff and just casually. Like, I always hang around after my shows if I can. So even there in the Mullingar Park Hotel, where I'm doing Unhinged, as you said, on January 3rd, like after that, I'll hang around afterwards in the bar and casually do some stuff that I'm working on. So generally speaking, I'll try things that I'm working on in those environments.
Right, let's try and put that into action. Keith, I want you to do a trick for me, and maybe the listeners can play along as well. We'll do it shortly. Hang about.
Getting you up and getting you ready. Breakfast with Peter Dunne on Midlands 103.
No radio? It's fine. You can get the full show Monday to Friday from 6:30am to 9 on midlands103.com, or you can download the free app from, I don't know, wherever you get your apps, I suppose. Dermot Kennedy, Kiss Me, Midlands 103, 7 minutes to 7. Right, who's with us this morning on this Wednesday morning? Big shout to David, who's up and at him this morning. Good morning, David.
I take the shirt of any man's back.
David said there's an old scam going around. It's Monday to Friday around 9 to 5. Think the scam is called work. Up and at him, says David. You're right, that is a scam, isn't it? It is. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Happy Wednesday, we're in the middle now, but it's a wet one, so wrap up and stay safe. Love the tunes from Nanny Mary and Co.
Hello, chicken nugget.
Good morning, Nanny Mary, up and at him this morning. Mighty work this morning. Phil and Rahan is checking in with us as well. Phil, hope you're well, sir. Dee is up and she's cleaning the toolbox.
My shoes is off, I'm here for the day.
Cleaning the toolbox? Why would you clean the toolbox, Dee? Like, that's where you throw all the tools and you just throw them and you turn away and you don't come back until you need to do something with them. Well, fair play to you. Fair play to you. I'm up steaming me Christmas pudding since 5am. I finish at 9pm. I've 28 of them to make from James.
I take the shirt of any man's back.
Sweet divine. 28. That's a factory you're running there, James. Well, best of luck to you, sir. My God. Well, Peter, silly o'clock Tom here at the 3 of 12-hour shifts in the next day. Roll on the weekend.
Hello, chicken nugget.
Oh, yes, that's endurance staring ahead of you there, Tom. Endurance. But you'll do it. No better, man. Morning, Peter. How's it going? From Brendan, the bus driver. Brendan, I'm doing very well. Thank you very much for asking. Hope you're doing good.
Jez, I love the slurry gear.
Have a great day today. Big hello to Mairead who got in touch. Mairead sent me in a joke. It's a little bit long for radio, but do you know something, Mairead? I got a laugh out of it. Thanking you very much. Ray's up and Adam. Ray's having the brekkie this morning. Good morning, Ray.
Over the bar was the place for it.
Sticking it over the bar this morning. Morning, Peter. Thank you for Dermot from Yvonne. Yvonne, you are so welcome.
Jez, I love the slurry gear.
Great to have you on board this morning. And Sharon is with us as well. Good morning, Sharon. Sharon sent us a voice note that sums up her morning this morning. So this is Sharon's voice note. I love it. Sharon, come on, it's time to get up, pet. Come on, Sharon, come on, it's time to go up. It's time to get your breakfast. Come on, you've work to go. Sharon, you have to go to work. Come on. think David's right. That work is a scam. Get this show in full Monday to Friday from 6:30am to 9 on Midlands 103. David, it's about time we do some misheard lyrics.
Oh yeah, go on.
We
go for
haven't
it.
done some in a while. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do this. Let's ruin songs on the good people of the Midlands. And of course you as well.
I think that's the main reason you do it, isn't it?
No, I wouldn't do that to you.
No.
Do you know Gary Barlow from Take That?
Yes.
Well, he broke up with his girlfriend and regretted it. And he was mad to rekindle the relationship. And so much so, one of the terms for them getting back together was that if she took him back, he'd wash her back.
He'd wash her back. He offered to wash her back.
Yes, yeah.
He might not have lost her had he continued washing her back beforehand. But
Exactly,
anyway.
yeah. But he promised he was going to do this for good.
Okay.
Yeah, for good.
Oh, I know where this is going.
Do you know where it's going?
I can hear the line in my head already.
He said, I'll wash your back. I wash your back for good.
Yeah. I really will never hear that the same again.
No. Somebody else
my
ruined
God.
that on me, so I'm just passing on.
I can picture the backwashing now.
She's not talking to me. I forgot to wash your back.
You know those handles with the long wooden handles, back scrubber things?
Oh, yeah.
That's the implement he's using. I'll wash your back.
Our very own Niall Horan.
Yes.
He won't judge you. You know that? He's salt of the earth, good, decent lad, down to earth.
Yeah, you could tell that from a distance, I think.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. But he wouldn't judge you. He wouldn't judge you even if where you come from doesn't have supermarkets.
Specifically?
Yes, 100%. Yeah, and he made that point specifically, as you say, on his song "No Judgment." You know, no judgments because you don't have supermarkets. You can just be yourself.
You and me, no judgment. You don't have to put nothing. You can just be your...
Yeah. You don't have supermarkets. That's fair enough.
I mean, how could you not have, every town needs a supermarket.
Well, kind of.
Yeah, well, you've made a big error if you find yourself in a town without one, in my opinion.
Oh.
Niall Horan's a bit more forgiving than I am.
Take that horse leap. Now, David's coming for you because you don't have supermarkets.
Take that horse leap. Okay.
Taylor Swift, she has a very unique way of describing her car problems. You know that?
I did not know that. No.
She had to ring the mechanic. And you know the way you ring the mechanic and you say, there's a funny noise coming from my car.
Sure.
And the mechanic might say, well, what does it sound like? And, Taylor Swift in Cruel Summer says she described to her mechanic that she's drunk in the back of the car and the car's like a baby coming home from the bar.
The car's like a baby?
Car's like a baby coming home from the bar. There you go.
You're right.
She's a very unique way of describing her car problems.
What does it sound like? Sounds like a baby coming home from the bar.
Baby coming home from the bar, yeah. Crying and giving out and all sorts. And
my baby always gives out when it comes home from the bar.
Yeah.
Wow.
Taylor, I think you might have muffler trouble.
Yeah.
That's a baby coming over from the bar. Muffler.
Yeah, that's it.
Taylor, get into me there, will you, as soon as you can? And I'll be able to sort it in about 3 weeks now.
I'd say it could be the catalytic converter.
It could be either. Yeah, it could be. You never know.
It's always one of those two things.
Yeah, it'll come out with a different problem as well. You know what the mechanics are like. You know what they're like.
Oh, they do indeed.
No radio? It's fine. You can get the full show Monday to Friday from 6:30am to 9 on Midlands103.com, or you can download the free app from, I don't know, wherever you get your apps, I suppose. Dancing the night away. It's Dua Lipa, Midlands 103, 8:20. Good morning. We have Keith Barry on the breakfast show this morning, and we're having a chat in the last hour. And now it's time for action. And we want the listeners right now to try this out at home. And Keith, you have a little trick for us.
Here's a crazy thing for you real quick. Look, I've got a deck of cards here. It's got a big black X on it. So look at me. I'm telling you now, there's one card reversed. I've already put it inside your head using various language patterns that I've used. And people out there can try and guess a card as well. But name the card that's in your head out loud.
6 of clubs.
Now later on you'll wonder what would have happened had I changed my mind. Do you want to change your mind or stick with the 6 of clubs?
No, I'll stick with it.
I'm going to go through these slowly so I can't possibly cheat. Now there's one card reversed and there literally is only one. It's right there. Can you see it? It's the only card reversed. No other cards reversed. Now, so that you knew there's no trick involved in this, I put a big black X through the 6 of clubs.
No way! That is unbelievable. I know. Do you know what the crazy thing is? The Ace of Spades was the first one to pop into my head.
Yeah. Because I initially thought of the Ace of Spades and I was going to put that inside your head, but then I changed my own mind to the Six of Clubs, and that's why you changed.
That is unbelievable, Keith. Absolutely unbelievable. But I tell you what, I want to challenge you a little bit more. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, go.
I want another challenge, and tell you what, we'll do it in a few minutes. Will you hang about?
Yeah, I like a good challenge.
Brilliant. Keith Barry, and he is playing at Mullingar Park Hotel on January 3rd. It's the new show, Unhinged. 25 years inside your mind, and you were just inside my mind 25 seconds ago. But let's see if we can catch you out in a few minutes. Keith, stick around. Get this show in full Monday to Friday from 6:30am to 9 on Midlands 103. So Liam.
So Peter.
Luke Littler, brilliant darts player.
Incredible.
And it turns out he is a brilliant driver as well. He got his full licence.
He did.
After failing his theory test 6 times. Unreal.
That's unbelievable.
Well, fair play. It was a great achievement.
Yeah, he kept going. That's the main thing.
He kept going. You're right.
That's the motivation this morning.
Now you have it. Keep going.
Keep going.
Do you have a full licence? You do?
I do indeed, yeah.
You do have a full licence. So you've done your theory test, obviously.
I won't say how many times I did it. It wasn't as many as Luke, but...
So thankfully you don't have to do it again.
No.
Thankfully you don't have to do it again. I'm going to give you a theory test again.
Oh no.
And see if you can beat Luke Littler. How's that?
Oh no.
Liam White, are you ready for this?
No, but okay.
Good. So, first question. What does the amber light on a traffic signal mean? Is it A, stop unless it's safe to do so, B, speed up, you've got this, or C, stop for a quick TikTok?
First one.
First one, okay. Well done, you're right. Stop unless it's safe. I'm going to mark your scores, okay?
Right, okay.
Here we go. That's
Stop
a
for
tick.
TikTok one's not a bad idea.
It is a bad idea. It is a bad idea. Don't TikTok while driving. Goodness me. If your car begins to skid on a slippery road, you should A, steer gently into the direction of the skid. You should B, close your eyes and hope for the best. Or C, slam the brakes in order to trigger your ABS.
Slam the brakes.
No, it's A. You steer gently in the direction of the skid. Hold on, I'm going to give you an X for that one. Actually, hand me over your licence there,
right.
just in case I need to take it off you. When towing a trailer, the maximum speed limit on a motorway is A, 80 kilometres an hour, B, 100 kilometres an hour, or C, whatever speed you can achieve before your mammy tells you to slow down.
It's 100, isn't it?
Oh, God.
It's not 80, is it?
It is, yes. It's 80 kilometres per hour.
On the motorway?
Yes, on the motorway. Even on motorways.
Well,
when
good
pulling a trailer.
Good thing I don't pull trailer.
Good thing you don't, all right, yeah. Don't ask Liam to transport a trailer load of turf for you, whatever you're doing. A continuous yellow line along the side of the road means no parking during specified times, no parking at any time, or VIP parking for people just running in for milk.
Do you know, I feel like most people would say C for the crack, but I'm going to say A.
You're going to say A, and you are right. Well done. You're halfway there, okay?
Oh no.
When approaching a pelican crossing with flashing amber lights, you should proceed only if the crossing is clear of pedestrians. B, treat it the same as a red light and wait. Or C, stop, roll down the window and ask pedestrians to rate your playlist. A. Well done. Excellent. And if the Gardaí signal for you to stop, you should A, pull in safely and stop your vehicle. B, pretend you thought they were saying hello to you and keep going. C, shout, I didn't do it, even before they ask what's wrong.
High speed chase, isn't it?
Pretty much.
I'm going to go with A.
Go with A. Excellent. Nice one. Yeah, you're redeeming yourself. Nice one. Last one. You're driving at night time and you're dazzled by the lights of an oncoming car. You should A, slow down and look to the left verge until your vision clears. B, flash your beams full in revenge. Get them back for doing that. Or C, close your eyes and trust the force.
Oh, Jesus.
Or trust him.
Just trust him. A.
A. Well done. Well done, Liam. You didn't do too bad now. You got 5 out of 7.
To be fair,
Lovely.
the trailer one, I don't drive a trailer, so like, you know, it's...
Coming up with excuses. Look at you. Huh? Coming up with excuses. You're
revoke the licence, lads. It's not. It's
There you go. You're just raging because Luke Littler is a better driver than you. Get this show in full Monday to Friday from 6:30am to 9 on Midlands 103. Doja Cat, Jealous Type, Midlands 103. Good morning. Right, let's have a look at this honours list. Let's see who has made it today. I gave you a caffeine kick there a few minutes ago. And it was, which common 6-letter English word is the only one that ends with the letters M-T? Em in Castletown knows it is. Well done, Emma. Eugene and Monasterevin. Well done to Jenny and Moat. Deck got it right. Claire McGee and Scragan. Well done to Hilda. Mairead in Kilcormac. Evelyn in Tullamore. Joe in Castledaly. Shirley Cooney in Tullamore. Well done to Oliver in Clonbelogue. Mary in Mullingar. Bernie in Athlone. Patrick Bennett in Mullingar. Sandra Sheeran and Abbey Leaks. And Tricia in Drumrainey. Well done, everybody. You got it right. Did you get it right? Which common 6-letter English word is the only one that ends with the letters M-T? And the answer is dreamt. As in the past tense, I dreamt a dream the other night. Well done if you got that right. No radio? It's fine. You can get the full show Monday to Friday from 6:30am to 9 on Midlands103.com, or you can download the free app from, I don't know, wherever you get your apps, I suppose. Ladies and gents, we have Keith Barry on the show this morning. Keith, you're very welcome to breakfast.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me. It's great to be here.
Hope you're enjoying the show. You enjoying the music?
Loving the music, loving the music. I want some 5 next, though. Can I have some 5?
Go on. Right, we'll do a bit of 5. Let me write your request down. 5, okay.
I like a bit of pop every now and then, so a bit of 5 wouldn't go astray.
Bit of cheesiness.
Yeah.
I'm going to challenge you, Keith. Is that all right?
Okay, yeah, go for it.
I've got a phone in front of me. Now, you can't see this, okay? And I'm going to search an article on Wikipedia.
Okay.
Can you tell what article I've just searched on Wikipedia?
This is crazy now. Okay, so look, swear to everybody out there right now, there's no way I could know what it is that you searched for.
Absolutely none. And I'm just clicking a link here that tells me there is over 7 million articles on Wikipedia. Okay? So this is your challenge. Okay. I've just typed it in. Can you tell me what article I've searched for? Actually, you know what? I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to search for a different article than I have searched for. Is that okay?
Oh boy. Okay, so whatever is on your phone right now, whatever that article is, look at me, and I want you to focus on whatever that is. So in your head, you went for one thing and you changed your mind to the other thing. So whatever the spelling of this is that you typed into Wikipedia, whatever the spelling is, spell it in your head and just think of how many letters are in that spelling.
Okay.
And it's single word, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, good. Focus on the word. Focus on a letter around the centre of the word. Just focus on a letter around the middle. Can you do that for me?
Yep.
Okay, good. Interesting. You thought about that, and that was an N you thought of there. That was an N. Were you thinking of an N?
Yep.
Okay, good. Focus on the word. Don't say it. Just think it. And in your mind, jumble up all the letters. Z-Y-X-W, V-U-T-S, R-Q-P-O, N. Okay, stop. That's it. Yeah, good. Oh my God. I don't know why, but it came from your mind to mine. Runners?
How in the name of God did you... That's weird. That is really weird.
But then you thought of one thing before that. What? Like, don't tell me what the other thing is. I'm gonna write something down. I'll grab a marker here. I'll write it on my hand. Look at me. Focus on the other thing that you searched for.
I thought of the most boring thing I could think of. Go on.
No, but here's the strange thing. I'd have written it on my hand. So you close your eyes first. Close your eyes just for a second. And now open your eyes back up.
Yeah.
Open your eyes back up. Now here's the crazy thing that you don't know. Well, I'm going to explain this afterwards, how this actually worked. What did you search for? The first one.
What was the first thing I searched for? Was polymer.
Oh my God, this is crazy. Look at this. Look what's written on my hand.
Jeez! How in the name of... That, I'm baffled.
Here's the crazy thing. So the first one I actually put inside your head, because I'm actually a cosmetic scientist by trade. You can check this out on Wikipedia about me later on, because I know you're on Wikipedia. You can check it out. I'm actually a cosmetic scientist. So I thought of polymers. So I put polymers in your head. And then the second thing, I did a mental extraction, and I figured out that you were thinking of runners.
I'm speechless. I thought I came up with that myself because I thought, what is one of the most boring things in the world I can think of? And I thought, polymers. I used to have to study polymers as part of a subject.
Yeah.
I did in college, and it was the most boring thing in the world. But you managed to put that into my brain.
Yeah. Ramble around and put one in and took one out. That's what I do. I implant thoughts and I extract thoughts.
And you know, I'm very skeptical when it comes to something like that. But geez, I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless.
Yeah, good. I love a good skeptic, and that's why when people come to my shows, I encourage the skeptics up on stage.
Yeah.
Because here's what happens at my shows, Peter. Right? You get somebody who buys tickets. So generally speaking, what happens, it's one person who actually is a fan of mine or enjoys my stuff, and then they drag somebody along to the show. And very often that person who's dragged along, they're a skeptic, right? So I invite the skeptics up on stage. So anybody out there who's a skeptic, like, come up on stage, and then you'll find out pretty quickly afterwards, when you're a member of Boyzone and you're singing like Ronan Keating, you're not skeptical anymore, I can tell you.
Keith, if you make me sing like Ronan Keating, I promise I will never forgive you for as long as I live.
That's the softer part of the hypnosis, Peter.
Oh, God.
I've also got werewolves and vampires taking place in the show as well. So half the hypnotised candidates are going to become werewolves, half are going to become vampires in the show. I've got lots of unhinged, mad moments in the show. But look, as I said, it's designed to make people laugh until their faces hurt and hopefully be fooled really badly as well, you know?
That is absolutely brilliant. And you know something, it's just after Christmas, so it's an ideal Christmas gift as well if you're stuck for something to get somebody. Yeah. And that's Keith Barry, Mullingar Park Hotel, January 3rd, and it's called Unhinged, 25 years inside your mind. Keith, I was a bit sceptical. Now I'm a fully paid up member. Well done.
Thanks so much. See you there.
Keith Barry on The Breakfast Show, ladies and gents.